To Chargar Collectibles, I'm Troy.
And I'm Joey.
Today is Rip It Wednesday.
Yes.
Give it a second for everybody to kind of get in here and get
viewers join us.
Join on in.
Chat group rolling in.
But it is
I'm so
120
excited
for
for
Rip It Wednesday. We got a bunch of prize packs to open up and an amazing ETB box that Joey won.
This was a wonderful Saturday. Not only did we have a huge hello, my brother.
Hello, Fiddle.
We love you. So we had a 5-way tie for first place.
Mm-hmm.
But I declared myself the big winner because
Can't
I
be the
earned
winner.
more points and we got the discount for next month.
We do have the discount.
Because I
Cool.
got the points. High five.
Five-way tie for first place.
I don't know how it worked out because I had the hardest schedule that night. That's why.
Yep. Face harder people.
Yo, what's up,
What up,
bros?
saw dude?
You gotta stop by sometime.
Yes.
It's been forever, Jack.
Shit, came and got sandwiches earlier.
Yo, Rip
It
It
Wednesday.
Got the good fam in the house.
Wednesday.
You trying to add moderators?
That's what I was gonna do.
Yeah.
I think I gotta go to the actual page for that, though.
All right.
Do
We'll
that.
figure that out for next time.
Yes.
Yo, so we got a whole bunch of prize packs.
We got 8 prize packs of Series 4, then 5 prize packs
Then
of Series 6 prize packs.
I won a raffle, and Troy helped pick this up. We have Prismatic Evolution ETB.
Our second box that would be able to open.
This is like a little holy grail of Pokemon right now.
but
It's crazy.
also picked up.
I feel so bad in opening this.
I'm really not wanting to open it. Trying to save it.
We would keep it sealed because of how valuable they are. But the only reason why we got it was because we won the raffle to open it.
Yes, so we have to open
So
it.
we can't.
I'm gonna probably try and
Go
keep
against that.
this sealed.
Oh.
I found this on a perfect restock on a Friday. Didn't have to work and was caught the restock at the right time. And the gentleman restocked it with a couple of these. Some Crown Zenith boxes and the new Journey Together Hopsaucian box. And I picked up a few of those to keep our collection going, and so we have packs. But I'm thinking I might keep that one sealed until I find another one.
You think so?
Just
Sure?
so
You know they're gonna want you to open it.
I know they're gonna want us to open it, but they'd want us to open a bunch of our other collections too if they've seen it.
I'm just saying, you know.
So I mean, until we get I find another EV pouch box. I personally want to keep that one sealed. I'm not gotta rip the
It
ETB.
sounds like gotta rip it.
Gonna rip that ETB.
We are gonna rip this ETB. Let's open up some prize packs first.
You want to get started with the Series 4, or should I?
I'll crack open a Series 4. I don't even know what could be in this, guys.
I was looking at some of the cards that the
trip. Liz is gonna try and guilt trip you now.
That's okay. I don't fall for it.
Kind of excited. There's gonna be a Pokemon Center at the Internationals. Let's see what cool stuff we can get from it.
I know, really excited for this international tournament and being able to figure out how our skills test up.
Emergency Jelly. At the end of your turn, if the Pokemon this card is attached to has 30 HP or less remaining and has any damage count. Wouldn't that be the same? Has any damage counters on it? Heal 120 damage from it. If you healed any damage this way, discard this card. How would it not have damage counters on it if it's got 30 or HP less remaining? Super Rod.
It could be one of those Pokemon like Buddy that have 30 HP.
Fair enough. Shuffle up 2, 3, and any combination of Pokemon and basic energy cards from your discard pile into your deck. Ooh, Boss's Orders. It's always good. Switch your
Yes.
opponent's bench Pokemon to your active spot.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice Hollow Energy.
Stamp.
First pack. Nice. And a reverse Hollow Kyogre. It's like some GLC Pokemon right here.
Yes.
Heck yeah. Stamp Kyogre. With a regular electric. It's not
Alright.
sparkly like the first one was.
Let's get into my prize pack.
Thinks the cam needs to be refocused. Hold on.
Oh yeah? Let's double check.
Let's try this. Configure video. No? Maybe we can... I'll move it up. Let's try that.
Alright, let's see if that works now.
That's the same settings we had been using. That looks pretty clear on mine.
Yeah, it looks pretty clear.
What about you, Fiddle?
How's it looking on that? Looking better? Letter of Encouragement. You can only use this card if any of your Pokemon were knocked out during your opponent's last turn. Search your deck for up to 3 basic energy cards, reveal them, and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Is an item card. A Pelipper with the Hearsay ability. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during a turn, you may choose 1. Put a supporter card from your discard pile into your hand, or search your deck for a supporter card, reveal it, and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Professor's Research. Discard your hand and draw 7 cards.
Oh, yeah. Psychic. For the
Psychic.
Carnivore.
Hollow Energy with the reverse hollow Drifloon. And a regular electric energy now.
Sleeves on this side. Do we have empty sleeves on there? We gotta crack some open.
Nope, we got some behind us. I'll grab real quick.
Alright. That is cool. Holographic Psychic. Oh. On to the next prize pack here. You know, you can't get any full arts or anything out of these, but those little stamps are cool.
There you go.
Who knows? We can use all these stamp cards for our international deck, because we found out that you don't want to take any expensive, fancy cards because of the humidity there ruins them. So you want to bring your basics.
And then certain times, depending on how the cards are, if you have a too flashy of a deck, they can disqualify you.
Oh, yeah. Shuffle your hand and put it on the bottom of your deck and draw a new one based on the number of prizes you have. Penny. Return a basic Pokemon and all cards attached to it back to your hand. Oh, Armoroge with the Fire Off. As often as you like during your turn, you may move a fire energy from your bench Pokemon to your active Pokemon. Ooh, Reverse Hollow Arven. Search your deck for an item card and a tool. And a Hollow Klefki there. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, basic Pokemon in play, both yours and your opponent's have no abilities. And grass.
Alright, on to my prize pack.
Woohoo!
No, it's kind of nice getting some of the yellow bordered ones to see in these prize packs a little bit still.
Yeah.
Even though they aren't legal anymore, it's still nice to see them.
We weren't playing
Card
competitively
off
during
the
this
side.
series.
Super Rod, shuffle any up to 3 combination of Pokemon and basic energy from your discard back into your deck. Curlia with the Refinement, you must discard a card from your hand in order to use this ability. Once during your turn, you may draw 2 cards. Mimikyu with the Safeguard, prevent all damage to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's EX or V Pokemon. Holographic Artisan, search once during your turn, that player may search their deck for a basic Pokemon that doesn't have a rule box, put it onto their bench, and then that shuffles their deck. Pokemon EX and V have a rule box. An Iono and a Dark Energy.
Alright. Another prize pack here. Let's see what we can get. Let's get rid of this card code. Hey, one of your favorite cards.
Ooh.
Trekking shoes. Look at the top card of your deck. You can discard it and draw a new one, or keep that card. Arazu. Search your deck for up to 3 evolution Pokemon that don't have a rule box. Reveal them and put them into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. Dragonite. Oh, holographic Ultra Ball. Discard a
Ooh.
card. 2 cards to search for 1 Pokemon.
Very useful.
Hey!
Ooh.
A stamped Toedscruel!
There is a hit.
Prevent all effects of attacks used by your opponent's Pokemon done to all of your Pokemon that have an energy attached to it. So they can't be like poison and stuff.
No.
Nice. From attacks. There you go. And a fighting energy.
Alright. First
That's
hit
cool.
of the night.
Yeah. Oh, and it's the end of the month stream as well, so we'll have a little recap of every cool thing
Yes,
pulled
we
this
will
month.
be.
I'm so excited.
There you are.
Thank you.
That with it. That one too. On to my third prize pack.
New lottery packs.
Card code off to the side. A Defiance Band. This card that the Pokemon this is attached to, if you are have more prize cards remaining than your opponent does, you do 30 more damage to your attacks. Do 30 more damage. An Artisan. A Clydall. Ooh, holographic Jet Energy. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon and provides a colorless energy, when you attach this card to one of your Pokemon, benched Pokemon, switch that Pokemon with your active. Ooh,
Nice.
holographic Fire Energy. And Electric Energy. to
Another
fish.
one for the Cerulege. Get that all.
I know, get that all decked out, kind of.
Or just whatever deck you choose to go for. I know your heart's kind of set on Cerulege, but
Might end up switching it depending on how I'm going to be able to figure it out.
Lost Vacuum. Discard a card and you can remove a stadium or a tool card that's in play. Electric Generator. Look at the top. How many cards? 5 cards of the deck and attach as many, 2 basic electric energies you find there to an electric Pokemon. Professor's Research. Discard your hand. Draw 7 cards. Ooh, hey, Wailord.
Nice.
Must be a GLC 1 too. This Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks. Definitely a GLC guy.
Definitely.
Brave Charm. The basic Pokemon this card's attached to gets 50 HP. And a Psychic Energy.
Alright. My last prize pack. Series 4 pack.
Woohoo!
Card code off to the side. Started out with the Superior Energy Retrieval. Discard 2 cards from your hand. And put 4 basic energy cards from your discard pile into your hand. Lunatone. If you have Solar Rock in play, prevent all effects of any stadium done to your Pokemon in play. Boss's Orders. You may switch your opponent's Pokemon. Curlio with your Refinement. Brave Charm. And then Fire Energy.
Brave Charms are useful.
Yes, they are.
Alright, on to the new one. Series 6. Let's go for Unfair Stamp. That's what I'm hoping for.
Now I know you're looking for the Unfair Stamp and the Teal Mask.
Oh, I would love to take Stamp Teal Mask.
I'm looking for a Prime Catcher even though I don't need it. I still would love to have a Stamped Prime Catcher.
Pardon me. And we have a Night Stretcher. Take a basic energy or a Pokemon from your discard pile and put it back into your hand. Colress Tenacity. Search your deck for a stadium and any energy. Hey, baby Raging Bolt.
Baby Bolt.
Hey, Noctowl.
Holographic.
Nice. With the Jewel Seeker, if you have a Terra Pokemon in play, when you evolve into this Pokemon, you can search your deck for 2 trainers. And we have a TM Crisis Punch. You can use this attack only when your opponent has 1 prize left. Ooh. And Water energy.
Alright, on to my Series 6 pack.
Ooh-wee.
Ooh, tough pack.
What's your thoughts for expanded weekend coming up?
I'm really thinking if I don't keep the Swirl deck built, we should definitely...
Revert it back?
We're going back to an expanded deck and bringing him back to its primal power.
You should.
Card code off the side. Started out with a Night Stretcher. Toxigiri. Attract customer's ability. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may look at the top 6 cards of your deck, reveal a supporter card you find there, put it into your hand, and shuffle the other cards back into your deck. Frostlass with the Freezing Shroud ability. During Pokemon checkup, put 1 damage counter on each Pokemon that has an ability, both yours and your opponent's Pokemon except any Frostlass. Holographic Metang. Once during your turn, you may look at the top 4 cards of your deck and attach any number of basic Steel Energy cards you find there to the Pokemon in any way you like. Shuffle the other cards and put them on the bottom of your deck. Binding Mochi. The card this is attached to the Pokemon does 40 more damage while it is poisoned. And Fighting Energy.
Ooh.
Alright.
Some more useful cards.
Yeah, some Baby Bolt for your collection. Some more Night Stretchers.
Yeah.
Top Ants, some Noctowls to put into your deck for you.
Yeah, I gotta build that. Build it in person. Get some live reps on it instead of online.
Oh, yes.
Card code out of the way. We got a rescue board. Removes 1 retreat cost, and if the Pokemon has 30 HP or less, it removes its retreat cost altogether.
Ooh.
Hourglass. At the end of each turn, you can attach an energy from the discard pile to your active Pokemon that it's attached to. Miraidon.
Baby Miraidon.
And then Blindside. This attack does 100 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon that has any damage counters on it already. Ooh, the Genesect that stops Ace-Spec trainers as long as it has a tool card attached to it. And a Steel Energy.
Alright, on to my last prize pack, folks. Card code off the side. Started out with the Carmine. Very useful card in my deck. You may use this card even if you go first on the first turn. Discard your hand and draw 5 cards. A Frigoraph. A Noctowl with the Jewel Seeker ability. Professor Toro Scenario. Put one of your Pokemon in play into your hand and discard all cards attached to that Pokemon. Archerelodon with the Metal Bridge ability. All of your Pokemon that have Steel Energy attached to it have no retreat cost. And another Electric Energy.
Last prize pack magic. Here we go.
Alright, what are you hoping for still?
Teal Mask.
That Teal Mask?
Let's go steal Teal Mask. Oh, the joys. Card code gone. Earthen Vessel. Discard a card and search your deck for 2 basic energies. Another Power Glass. Frostlass making another appearance.
Nice.
Let's build that deck then. Holographic
Seeming like
Night
it wants us
Stretcher.
to.
Iron Boulder holographic. And a Fire Energy.
Nice.
Alright.
Alright, folks.
You're going to start us off with the ETB?
I think it's time for
Or
this.
should we just save that for another day?
I think just end the stream. Show off our collection that we've got for the month and end the
Yeah,
stream.
isn't that it?
Yeah, I think we should just.
Nobody wants to see this.
Nobody. We'll save this for another time, maybe.
No, you guys don't want that. Who likes prismatic?
Well, you guys have a good night. Thank you for tuning in. All right, let's get into this. Crack open the seal.
While you're doing that, I'm going to pull up the cards here.
Yes.
Obviously, the Umbreon here, SIR, is the chase, the big pull there. Well, any of the evolutions, though.
Any of the
really
top
be worth.
10 cards would be great.
Look at these. I would really like Palafin. Mac and cheese guys surfing this time. Look at that. Any of these are cool. Full art trainers are all cool. That steel mask, I'd rock it. My dad. And all these basic hits. Some cool. Ooh, reprint of the Prime Catcher. Sparky Crystal. Lots of ace packs.
Alright, folks.
Ooh, the
All
Regigigas.
the packs. 9 packs. 4 for you.
Alright.
5 for me, and then we have the card sleeve covers. Nice little cute Eevee. And the Sleeping Eevee promo card. With the card spacers in the back with it. Off to behind us, and then also the stack of energy cards you get along with it.
Ooh-wee.
Alright, folks, which pack should I open? Pack 1 through 5 have some Umbreons with Glaceon evolutions on it, a Glaceon and a Leafeon, Espeon Umbreon,
They got one of each pack.
Eevee Sylveon, Jolteon Flareon and a Vaporeon, and then
It says pack number 3.
pack number 3. Alright. Any other votes yet?
Boom, 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 boom. No? No one else wants to vote?
No other packs? Alright. We'll go with pack number 3.
Ooh, rip it, rip it. What are you thinking before you open it? Gotta make a prediction.
Didn't really see too much going through. Take a quick scroll. I mean, personally, I'd love to get that Ceruledge up there, or that Palafin for you. But,
Oh, Palafin. He's going in the binder.
oh man, I don't know. A lot of tough choices, and like some of the cards,
Gold cards.
they don't even have the
Roaring Moon, good call, Jack.
they don't even have the Master Ball cards or anything like that on here. So
No.
I can't say like show you one of the Master Ball cards holographics, because I'd like to get one of those instead of all these personally.
Well,
I'd like to get that
pull that Umbreon.
Master Ball Umbreon is what I'd like. Alright. Kind of nervous and excited at the same time. Not open too many of these packs. So like, starting it out with an Applin. A Goldeen with the Festive Lead ability. If Festive Grounds is in play, this Pokemon may use an attack it has twice. If the first attack knocks out your opponent's active Pokemon, you may attack again after your opponent chooses a new active Pokemon. A Hoot.
That's a hoot.
An Amarin. Or Amaris. Draw 4 cards at the end of this turn. At the end of this turn, if you have 5 or more cards in your hand, discard your hand. Ooh. Ooh. I've not seen that card before. A Regigigas.
Hey, that's a good one.
Cypher's Maniac Code Breaking. Search your deck for 2 cards, shuffle your deck, and then put those 2 cards on the top of your deck in any order. Screamtail. Holographic Archelodon. Holographic Regigigas, and an Archelodon Reverse Hollow again.
Bouncing back and forth.
Alright. A Grass Energy to finish it out with.
Or a God Pack. What if we open a God Pack?
That would be amazing. That Lucario too, Jack. I do say that is a great card. But personally, I really love for us to pull any of the top 10 cards. Or one of the Master Ball cards. That's personally my hope, is we get any cards.
Manifest the God Pack out of this ETB.
The Error God Pack.
No, there's got packs in these.
I know.
They released the full evolutions in them. There's a chance. We're starting off with a Noibat.
I'm kind of clear up a little bit of these packs.
Black Belt's training. During the turn you activate this card, your Pokemon do 40 more damage to an EX Pokemon.
Ooh,
Slowpoke.
Always been an adorable Pokemon.
Yeah, we got a Hippopotas. Glass Trumpet. Choose up to 2 of your bench colorless Pokemon and attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to each of them. The Binding Mochi. Poison Pokemon do 40 more damage. Executor. Into our holographics, we got a Larvitar. And then a
Jolteon.
Jolteon.
Oh, yep. Nope, yep, Jolteon.
And a Glaceon.
Yep, okay. I was hoping we'd
And
start to
a
get a
fighting
Joltik for
energy.
Greg.
Good Jolteon. That's a Master Ball Jolteon. Oh, you can't tell, but it's a
Yes,
Master
that
Ball
is Master
Jolteon.
Ball. That's what I was.
Oh, I wish you. How can you show it?
So, trying to get it, but right here in the center, you can kind of see the
Man.
outlinings of it. It has the Master Ball startings of the thing. Should we look up, show them?
What?
Google.
Master Ball Jolteon.
Right there. It has all the holographic markings and everything like that, but then in the background it has the Master Ball symbol in it. And
That's cool.
that, I'm not sure how much that is worth or whatnot, but the Umbreon,
35. Oh, sorry, 35 maybe. Still
so,
cool.
still love that, but the Umbreon Master Ball is obviously the pull.
I feel like we should trade that in for Greg.
I'm definitely, we said anything for stuff like Jolteons for Greg and stuff like that.
Master Ball Jolteon. Almost missed that hit.
Oh man, I was looking at that really close. So if you missed it, I would have definitely caught it when I looked at it. All right, whew, I'm excited off that.
I know. It's gonna
A
be
Master
great.
Ball. We
First
pulled
Master Ball
regular
card.
ones of Pokeball cards, holographics before on a couple of them in our set, but we have
First
not gotten a Master Ball. Professor's Research. Discard your hand and draw 7 cards. Dusclop. With the Curse Blast ability, discard this Pokemon, and if you do, your opponent takes a prize card, and you put 5 damage counters on any Pokemon, or your opponent's Pokemon.
The Glaceon did not have
Dunsparce. Houndour. Buddy Puppin. Search your deck for up to 2 bases for Pokemon 70 HP or less. A Kieran. Choose one, switch your active Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. Or, during this turn, attacks used by your Pokemon do 30 more damage to your opponent's active EX or active V Pokemon. Seeking with the Festive Lead ability. A Hippowdon, Powdon, and Holographic Janine Secret Art. Search your deck for up to 2 dark energies, and if you attach one to your active Pokemon is poisoned. And then you shuffle your deck, and that's all it is. The Master Ball Umbreon would be this card, but holographic with the Master Ball on it, and that's the chase one. But this is a reverse holo, and a fire.
No, it's not a dumb question. So it's not in place of. There are still the full art and the secret art cards in there, but they added to the base cards Pokeballs and Master Balls to this set just to add another thing for collectors to collect.
Yeah, and the Master Balls, like, they're not super expensive, but like this
Just
could
they
be.
have the cool Master Ball logo in the center of the card.
See the Jolteon real quick. So like, this could be a $20 20-cent card or a penny card.
Different holographic.
But with how this one has the holographic Master Ball and everything, I can kind of see right there in the background. With the Umbreon, like, with it being more of a fan favorite, it's a couple $100 card, or I think it's sold for.
I don't know how it's gone down, but when it first came out, it was like a $700 card.
Right. So like, and then personally, right now, I'll show you what just the Umbreon EX is. That's a $1,400 card raw, and stuff like that.
Yeah, so kind of like the Shadowless.
Pretty
it's
much.
A deal like that. Just a gimmick on the card for something for the collectors to get.
Yeah, and it kind of a little bit cooler in their collection pieces to have.
And it has its own unique holographic pattern on it compared to regular holographic.
Exactly. Yes. So that's personally why like any of the top 10 cards I'm okay with getting. They're all amazing, but like I personally would love to have one of those Master Ball cards, and we got a Master Ball.
We got a Master Ball. Unfortunately, one we're going to be trading in to the shop owner because
it's
okay for Pokemon. Let's hope we get another one. Let's go with the Gen 1 Evolutions pack.
Oh man!
Come on, manifest that God pack. Let's manifest this God pack. All Evolutions coming in.
Man.
Let's get rid of the card code.
And I might open up the other
Execute.
that promo box now.
You should do it.
Might if we get anything else that's super amazing, I might have to.
Professor's Research.
Ooh,
Dusclops again. Got the Shaman.
But not the one that we need.
Professor Turo Scenario. Slowking, not the one I'd like though. Holographic Hoot Hoots. Holographic Slowpoke. And just a holographic Iron Boulder with a water energy.
Umbreon and Espeon pack.
Pretty sure they weren't Pokemon.
No, they were regulars. Alright. See what this pack brings me.
They all come with 3 holographics, but there's a chance at they either being a rare, secret rare, or illustration rare.
Or in the Japanese packs, SARs.
Yes.
We're going to start out with Litten. Dracocoke with the Recon Directive ability. Once during your turn, you may look at the top 2 cards of your deck, put one of them into your hand, and put the other card on the bottom of your deck.
And the pull rates for this series were pretty atrocious, so
Duraludon.
anytime you get a hit, it's like hitting the lottery.
Professor Zada's Vitality. Attach 2, search your deck or choose up to 2 of your ancient Pokemon and attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to each of them. And if you attach any energy in this way, draw 3 cards. Suicune. Crispin. Search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards. Attach one to a Pokemon you choose, and the other goes to your hand, and shuffle your deck afterwards. Oh, this is a Pokeball Slowking.
Nice, another Pokeball card.
As you can kind of tell right there, that's the regular Pokeball.
Hey, a Budew!
We got a Hollow Budew. Always a great tech card.
Yeah.
Set that off to the side. And reverse Hollow Okidogi with the Adrena Power ability. This Pokemon has any dark energy attached to it. It gets 100 HP, and attacks do 100 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon before applying weakness and resistance. With the Steel Energy.
Pokeball hit. Oh.
Drop the card. So you...
We're gonna go with Eevee and Sylveon now. Oh, alright. Chat, you guys want to give any predictions of what this pack's gonna hold? I'm manifesting a God pack. I need some help. What else can we put in this? Any suggestions? Any call outs?
You're just the God pack mode.
Just going God pack mode. God pack mode, yo. Manifest it. And let's get rid of this card code. Get rid of the Dreepy and a Miltank. Professor's Research.
Ooh.
Mac and Cheese Guy. That's what Sean's saying.
Ooh. Zach and
Aromatisse. Techno Radar. Discard a card. Look, search your deck for 2 future Pokemon. Professor Turo Scenario. Slowking, you're really popping
he
up.
is. I wonder if there's a Master Ball of him.
Hey,
Oh,
another
a
Pokeball card.
Houndour.
Oh, that's cool.
That is. I like that.
That's a cool one. Pokeball Houndour. Ooh, just a regular Leafeon and a Noctowl. And a holographic Dark. No, not holographic. Is it holographic? Or am I just like seeing?
you're seeing it.
It kind of looked holographic.
It looked
to me.
holographic for a second, but here, I'll pull up.
Yeah, even the name's holographic. No, maybe it's just because of lighting.
Yeah, the lighting.
That's crazy. Man, my eyes are tripping me. That really looked holographic to me.
No, this one,
Is
this,
it?
it's not holographic, but this word, you can see that this one's printed lighter.
Oh, so there is a printing difference. It's not just my eyes.
Nope, on that one, yeah. So let's see another energy real
Okay.
quick. No, even that one's lighter printed on that corner.
Yeah, see what I mean?
All of them are. Okay, now grab one of our holographics real quick. It might be a hollow and just has a faded effect to it.
Yeah. See, look at the name. That's just a weirdly holographic one.
Yeah, the top part of it's holographic, but the bottom part of it's not.
Huh. I wonder if we just got an error card.
That's
It says it looks
weird.
hollow to them.
Like, it does look hollow, but then like, there's no of the like
That's weird.
print as you see on like those ones.
Maybe. We'll have to look into that.
I
See
think-
what the holographic energies from that set are.
I'm gonna look at our other collection real quick, see what those ones.
We'll set that off to the side. Who knows? Could be a faulty print or just could be a weird how their holographics are for this set. And the Houndour. Some more Pokeball cards. This is going
What? That's a
great.
dark energy.
Yeah.
Here's a. Like you can see all that reflective spot backgrounds and everything like that. What does the bottom card of that say?
SVE 15.
Oh, mine's SVE 7.
Yeah,
But
I want to
still.
say it could be the different set though because of it.
That's weird.
Huh,
Interesting.
we'll check it out.
Yes. All right.
I like it.
I
We have
like it.
cards and Pokeball cards.
All
That'd
right.
be real neat if it's faulty.
Got a Jolteon, Flareon, and a Vaporeon pack.
I'm just that's 3 Pokeballs. No, 2 Pokeballs and a Master Ball. We are kicking butt.
I know.
I think you should open up that other one.
Maybe. I'll decide at the end.
We're ramping up to get a good full art.
Oh man, I'm feeling it.
Mm.
Starting out with the Bronzong.
Vaporeon full art. Here we come.
Aromatisse. Eevee with boosted evolution. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, it can evolve during your first turn or the turn you play it.
It's dirty.
Hippowdon. A Bronzong with the protected belt ability. All of your Pokemon take 10 less damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon after applying weakness and resistance. Techno Radar. Diplin with the Festive Lead ability.
Really, Jolteon?
Oh, that's a Pokeball
Is that
one.
a Pokeball one?
This is a Pokeball
We
one.
got a Pokeball and a Master Ball one.
Bam!
Nice.
Techno
I'm
Radar
gonna trade both
and
of them.
oh,
Ooh,
Leafeon EX. Not
That's a hit.
not the SIRs or anything, but
That's still a
still.
hit.
What? Oh man! And
That's a
other
hit.
holographic water.
Another hollow.
Man,
Tell you, hollow energies. Man.
what a pull off
Are
that
there full arts or is that it? And
right there.
That's just, yeah, that's the regular. So it's either the SIR or the regular.
All
That's a
right.
hit, though.
taking the hit.
Woohoo!
Energy's there.
Yeah. that
Hits
is
off
cool.
to the side.
Alright. My last pack magic. Here we go. Let's get this. Ooh. Let's go. Let's get a full art here. Let's go Umbreon. Let's go Umbreon. Let's go God Pack Umbreon. Luniri. Pinsir. Larvitar. Black Belch Training. Glass Trumpets. Heatran. Explorer's Guidance. You should also think about this in your deck.
I've thought about that.
Into our holographics, we got the Riolu. And then we have a
Seeking.
Goldeen with the
Goldeen.
Festival lead. And
Ooh,
another hit.
Snorlax. Nice.
Hey, buddy, look at that guy.
Look at that art.
With just a regular Dark Energy. All right,
What a pull.
got another hit.
Damn.
All right, Troy. Last pack magic for you.
Kind of clean up these cards a little bit. Make some space.
Snorlax, let's go. Good old Snorlax.
Alright. On to the Glaceon and Leafeon pack.
Ooh, last pack magic. Let's go full arts.
A Furrow with the Fur Coat ability. This Pokemon takes 20 less damage from attacks after applying weakness and resistance. Riolu. Friends in Paldea. Draw 3 cards. Lopunny. Ogre's Mask. Choose a Pokemon EX in your discard pile that has Ogerpon in its name. Switch it with one of your Pokemon EX in play that has Ogerpon in its name. Any attached cards, damage counter, special conditions, turns in play, and any other effects remain on the new Pokemon. Festive Grounds Stadium. Each Pokemon that has an energy attached, both your opponents and yours and your opponents, recovers from all special conditions and can't be affected by any special conditions. A Hawlucha. Holographic Baneri. A Maris, and a Fezandipiti with the Adrena Phenomenon, a Pheromone. If this Pokemon has any dark energy attached to it and is damaged by an attack, flip a coin. If heads, prevent all damage from that Pokemon. And just regular Psychic Energy.
What do you think?
Oh, it's a tough one.
Is he gonna keep it sealed, or are we gonna rip it?
Might rip it. Just because we've got some good and I don't want to stop it. But I
All
want to
right.
keep it sealed.
Ooh, flip a coin, roll a dice. What do you do?
Ooh. I know if I ask chat, they're going to just say rip it.
Oh,
but
you know, chat wants to see us rip it.
I know, but I want to be like coin flip.
I want to see us rip it.
I want to see us rip it too, but I want to see us save it. Because, like, Jack says roll a dice.
Roll a die. It's up to you. It was your find. You decide the fate.
Flip a coin. Oh. Okay. Flip coin, heads and tails. Alright, folks. Well, I will show you a coin.
If it's heads, rip it now. If it's tails, rip it in 5 minutes. I like those ones. What Sean said.
Alright, we're gonna have a Charizard coin, Pikachu coin. Rock, paper, scissors, but opening. Rock, paper, scissors myself.
Yep.
Man.
I'll cover your face so you can't see what your hands are doing.
Man, I won't feel. I can't. I gotta sit on them. I can't feel them. Then.
Yep.
All right, which coin? The Charizard or the Pikachu coin? It's heads.
Open up a different box if it's tails.
Maybe.
Charizard.
Zard coin.
2 for Zard.
2 for Zard. But if it's heads, I'll open up the Eevee box. But if tails... Ooh, I don't know if I want to save the Zenith or the Hot box.
That's your call. Those are your.
You know what?
phones.
I'm gonna. If it's tails, we'll do a Crown Zenith box.
Ooh, take it back to Crown Zenith. All right.
All right. Charizard coin. Tails. Heads. Do I catch it in the air or let it fall?
How are they gonna see?
That's
They're just gonna have to call it.
Well, I'll try to catch it and show them right there in the air.
It's heads.
You guys win it.
We are going Prismatic Evolution. I like the options.
We're just gonna let it fall, but trying to make sure it stayed in frame for everybody to see it, so no funny business.
Ooh, Eevee pouch. Let's go. Troy, you should use that Eevee pouch as your deck carrier for internationals.
So we have the Prismatic Evolutions Eevee box that we are opening up with the Eevee pouch, and then if it was tails, would have been opening up a Crown Zenith box. Reggie
for another time. Actually, probably
Might
keep
just
it
save it.
sealed.
Might keep it sealed.
Wouldn't be bad to keep that sealed. Crown Zenith is actually kind of a popular one.
That's from I was talking with a lot when I was up there talking with the people, or some of the people that were waiting for when the restock was happening. Like I said before in a couple other videos, like everybody was really great and super friendly. Like we all just had nice conversations. Like I talked about my channel or mine and Joey's channel a little bit with a couple of the people, and told them like pretty much what we were after, and I'm like, everybody said the same thing. They're just like, if I can get 1 or 2 of these, or just at least get something, like I'm happy. And I'm like, that's what I'm looking for. I see that they did the easy thing, so I'm like, if I can get 1, maybe 2 of those, I'll be happy and set with it. So we have 5 packs to open, and oh man, this amazing, adorable Eevee pouch.
I think what we're missing.
It's a Mega Gengar now.
Troy's gonna have to hold on to his Gengar for good luck.
Alright.
And my favorite Mega Charizard is coming with us for good luck. We're pulling out all the stops.
Alright.
He doesn't sit on my shoulder very well. Think you'll have to like get in the cloak. Oh yeah, put him back in the hood. Yeah.
Alright. And
Got everything. Manifest it. Got this.
alright. You started off with the first pack.
Actually, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
My pack?
Yep.
Okay.
So we bounce back equally. See
Alright.
how we're doing that?
Mm-hmm. Get into it.
First pack, Mojo.
Let's get it. Let's see what these boys bring.
We're getting it. We're getting the God pack. Cassie got her good luck squishy too. Thank you for your support, Cassie.
Thank you, Cassie. Love that you're here to support us and be along.
Oh man.
The other,
We should did a Mad Lib with the kids.
they're not. The other 2 went to
Oh.
4th grade camp.
Never mind.
So it's just
Oh.
Cassie there right now. They are there, but they just has Cass. We're gonna start it out with the Houndoom. Dreepy. Miltank. A Habanberry. if the Pokemon this card is attached to is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Dragon Pokemon, this Pokemon takes 60 less damage after applying weakness and resistance, and discard this card. Explorer's Guidance, Shaman, Professor Turo Scenario.
Ooh, which
That's a
one's that?
Pokeball.
Nice.
Pokeball
First
Heat
pack.
Ran. Larry's Bell, or Skill. Discard your hand and search your deck for a Pokemon and a supporter card and a basic energy card. Reveal them and put them into your hand, and then shuffle your deck. And a reverse holo Groudon with holographic electric energy.
Oh, awesome. Hollow energy. I think they're trying to tell us that we need to have all hollow energies going.
The internationals is we're having hollows.
You didn't hang out there, buddy. Just stay with us.
All right.
And we're doing Eevee and Sylveon. Ooh. Come on, full art.
All
Let's
right.
go full art. We got a Roto Stick. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck. Take as many supporter cards as you can find there and put them into your hand. Cottony. Professor's Research. Litleo.
Adorable little Pokemon.
Lacey. Shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw 4 cards. If your opponent has 3 or fewer prize cards remaining, draw 8. Ooh, nice Executor. The Binding Mochi. Hey, a Rotom fan. Ooh, holographic Earthen Vessel. And just a holographic
Versatile.
Jolteon now. With the fighting.
All right. Time for the Jolteon, Flareon, and a Vaporeon.
Ooh. Good save.
Yes. Pack opened a little bit too much on the bottom, was loose. Card code off to the side. Let's start it with the Professor's Research. Pinsir. Black Belt's Training. Another Budew.
Ooh, butters are good.
Off to the side. A Screen
Good for
Tail.
them stalls.
Briar. You can use this card only if your opponent has exactly 2 prize cards remaining. During this turn, if your opponent's active Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack used by your Terra Pokemon, take 1 more prize. So you could take up to 3 prizes off that knockout.
Yes, all the arts in this set are amazing.
Hawlucha. Holographic Executor.
Ooh.
Master Ball Shaman.
Yes! That's a good hit.
That is a Master Ball.
Ooh, and a Dunsparce.
Dunsparce with the runaway draw ability. Once during your turn, you may draw 3 cards. If you drew any cards in this way, shuffle this Pokemon and attach all cards into your deck. And a Dark Energy. Man.
Alright, way to go, Master Ball hit. Last pack magic for me. Here we go, Prismatic Evolution. 1 full art. Let's go full art. We're in Master Ball Umbreon. What do you think back here, Charizard? Any
What are
thoughts?
you talking to us? What are you feeling for us?
Duskull. Got the Houndoom. Dreepy. Miltank. Carmine. Great Tusk. Another Briar.
Ooh.
Our first holo. We got a Blood Moon
What was his
Ursaluna.
ability?
With his ability, when you play him from your hand onto your bench, you may attach 2 basic fighting energy cards from your discard pile to him. Ogre Mask. And a Pheasantipity.
Alright.
With an electric energy. Alright, Troy. All you.
Last
Magic.
pack official magic. Right here, folks. Last prismatic pack. Let's say
Ooh.
we're gonna end the stream here.
Alright. Let's do the recap and go.
I know this one's holding our Umbreon, so we're just gonna save it.
And then we'll pull the Sylveon instead.
Yep.
Ooh.
Alright. Card code off to the side, folks. Last pack, official magic, right here.
Let's do it.
Starting it out with a Spritzy, a Roto Stick. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck. You may reveal any number of supporter cards you find there, put them into your hand, and then shuffle the other cards back into your deck. A Cottony, a Professor's Research, Professor Sycamore, a Lacey, Halucha, Techno Radar, Holographic Miltank,
Ooh.
a Vaporeon Holographic Regular, and alright, here we go.
Ooh.
An Espeon Reverse Hollow with the Sylveon Reverse Hollow. Prevent with the Safeguard ability. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's EX Pokemon.
We are doing great. We pulled quite a few Pokeball and Master Ball cards.
Electric
from the
Energy.
Prismatic Evolution set.
That is all of the final packs of Prismatic Evolution today. Now it is time to go through and show off our amazing collection of what we've pulled all through this month.
Oh, more holographic energies. Holy moly. Craziness. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Pokeball / Master Ball cards.
Nice. I love it.
That's great. Impressive. 2 Master Ball, 4 Pokeball. Well.
Well,
Alright. You wanna... Bam.
alright. Oh man, all of these cards. Master Ball, Shaman, yeah. It was worth it.
Ooh.
Gonna have Heatran, Pokeball, a Jolteon Pokeball, yep, Houndour Pokeball, that one's a little bit hard to see on him, a Slowking Pokeball, Master Ball Shaman, you can kind of see that in the background on him. Master Ball Jolteon right there. Snorlax EX. Leafeon EX. Toadscroll. Lazula. Alchemy EX. Leafeon V. Wiglet, Japanese one that Joey pulled from the packs that we got from Josh from Gamers Gambit winning.
Fun one.
Mousehold EX, Norman Full Art, the Iron Bundle promo, Iron Crown EX, the Cramorant SIR Full Art, Durenda, Survival Brace, a Spec Trainer, another Iron Leaves, the Row 6 Machinations. The Tapu Bulu. SIR. Pheasantipity. Full art Professor's Turo Scenario.
Some of these we also got in trades.
Mela.
They weren't just all pulls.
Hops Zacian SIR. Tyranitar EX. Iono's Bellibolt EX. Full art Gengar. And a Mewtwo EX.
Ooh, alright. In my stack, we're starting off with Bombardier full art. A Melt Metal EX. Paldean Clodsire EX. Hops Zacian. That one was the regular one. Alchemy EX. Reshiram EX. Salamence EX. This was our Journey Together spree.
Yes.
Iono's Bellibolt. The SIR Rabombi from Lily. Blaziken EX. The promo Hops Double in Wooloo. And the promo Hops Zacian. And Ends Rorark. Monkey Dory EX. Spidops EX. Koraidon EX.
A lot of great pulls.
Covalian EX. I know. Full art Starly.
Maybe another time we'll definitely look at the work and stuff like that,
Drowsy.
but I apologize. Didn't quite see it at the moment.
Drowsy was a good hit. And this one is the promo Reshiram with the stamp.
Nice.
And then the non-stamp full art.
Wailord.
Ooh, that's a good hit.
Amazing hit.
Full art Salamence. The Dunsparce. Full art Mamoswine. The SIR ends Zoroark. And then the gold one.
Man, one of my favorite ones right there.
What do you think was the pull of the month?
Man, going through pull of the
For
month.
Gengar, of course, right?
I would say that, but you know, he's made a bunch of appearances before, so I can't keep giving him the spotlight. That's just favoritism, you know?
Yeah.
I personally, like, even though we've had a few of them, I do like the Japanese Wiglet.
Japanese Wiglet.
That is one of my votes, or I think man, what a toss-up. I think it's either gonna be
Wailord. That was what I was gonna say was Wailord.
would have been another one of my favorites also.
Wailord or Drowsy. I feel like that Drowsy was a good hit before it fell below all the curly emeralds and Gardevoir again.
All right. Yes. That can't forget about him either. Well, I think I'll narrow it down in a second, but my top 5 would be the Jolteon, Master Ball, Wailord, the regular Reshiram, because like I love that we have our promo one with the box, so love that. Now we have the regular one without the stamp, and the gold Zoroark. Finally, the Japanese Wiggle.
Woohoo!
Those would be my top 5 favorite pulls in the month. But I think out of all of them, it'd be, personally, even though we're going to trade it away, would be the Jolteon, the Master Ball Jolteon, and then it would be the Gold Zoroark right
That's
behind it.
cool. I'm glad
Like-
we pulled the Jolteon for Greg.
That's,
Zacian? Yeah.
or,
Pulled 2 of those. Yeah, that was the one he was talking about. This guy.
you got both of them.
We just need to get his full art.
Yes.
That's it. We'll have that collection done.
That is all the cards that we've collected over the past 30 days off this stream. Daily pack openings.
Thank you guys for joining us on the Prismatic Evolution stream. We weren't expecting to get the products. It kind of just
Happened.
Troy luckily finding some in the store, and I won a raffle at Gamers Gambit. So Gamers Gambit, we thank you.
I could have been more greedy and bought a bunch more boxes of the Pokemon thing, but like I said, everybody was really great there, and I wasn't trying to just scalp it out because it's not what we would have been doing.
To be honest, guys, I think June is probably going to be the best month.
That's what I'm hoping for, but I really hope we can get it. I know we have our pre-orders in.
Oh, we have pre-orders for the Destined Rivals coming.
But
June, we're going to the Internationals, where they have their own Pokemon Center store.
And that is where we're going to do a lot of it, so hopefully...
So we're going to have a lot of cool stuff. I mean, I know it's a couple months away. Still about 8 weeks. Not even 6 weeks now.
Yeah.
About 6 weeks away, but June is going to be a month of some wonderful polls.
And we'll probably end up pre-recording some pack videos to post for those days of the tournament.
Just a week?
Yeah, I mean a week, but 3 days of battling and stuff like that, of 12 hours or more, and then things like that. Going to be hard to be able to post and rip. But we'll try to do updates of like shorts and things like that. But we're probably going to pre-upload or get some things scheduled so we open up some packs ahead of time. So we make sure to
we'll save all the good packs for when we come back.
Yeah, anything that we buy at the Pokemon Center and we're able to show off, we're going to be getting videos and pictures of to show and let everybody see. But June, yeah, I can't wait for the official...
May's going to be exciting. Who knows where we're going to find this next month. Because I think Destined Rivals comes out this month.
End of the month, I think. Or towards the middle of the month.
Towards the end of the month. Because it'll be legal just before we start Internationals.
It won't be legal. I thought we said... We're looking at...
that's what everyone was talking about.
Oh, I thought we looked at it.
I asked in the chat, and they said, yeah, the Team Rocket cards will be legal.
Okay, so then the Shaman and everything can be fine.
Shaman is going to be
I thought we were looking that up, and it said no, that it was coming out just towards in that 2-week period, because after a set comes out, it's not able to be used in any tournaments for 2 weeks. So after... So hopefully, yeah.
So I expect a lot of different decks.
I might see what that Shaman can do for bench protection, too. At that point, if it'll be able to be used, then that Shaman will definitely be used.
But next month, we'll have some Destined Rivals, and I'm not sure what we're going to focus on. Like, I know we're still working the Master Set for Battle Journey, so we'll probably have quite a few going into that.
Still have a Hop Zacian promo box that'll end up opening for the packs.
We're happy to take any suggestions on some of the more affordable sets you want us to go after. Like, we'd love to be able to, rip Evolving Skies and Prismatic Evolutions, but
those are only sets that we're going to be able to get our hands on at MSRP. Evolving Skies, not an MSRP, but pretty much Prismatic Skies MSRP. Anything over that, like, won't pay for it.
I'm personally going to probably try to focus more on, was it Temporal Force? No, Paradox
Rift.
For my Sadas. And then Temporal Forces 2 for the Raging Bolts.
I was going to say, I think the Paradox Rift for the Morty's Conviction.
The 2 big sets I'm going to focus on.
I want the Sawsbuck still.
Oh, yeah.
The Ghastly and the Morty's Conviction with the Gengar. So those are my 3 personal chases. I think those are Paradox Rift, right?
So next month we'll probably try to focus on just a handful of sets. Granted, as long as the stock stays up and we can.
We can find what we're able to keep in stock.
But those will be the 2 big sets I'm going to focus on myself.
And I'm just going to try to make sure I can get everything, get my hands on.
Until Destined Rivals comes out at the end of the month. And then Team Rocket Stream.
You know what I'd really love to be able to get? The briefcase.
They're supposed to be able to order them now.
You're going to be able to you're not pre-order, but you can personalize one in order, but they're expensive.
No, I saw it was like $100.
I don't think it was $100.
It was on PokeBeach. It's a reliable site. It said you could order. It was $100. Maybe that was the lottery one.
Might be the lottery one, because I don't think that briefcase would be that briefcase alone.
But the
would
scalping one's not 15. Like, don't pay the $1,500 because when it was being sold over in Japan, it was only $100 our currency. So
shouldn't be too expensive, but
I probably wouldn't pay more than $200.
Right, that's my thought. I know it's going to be a little bit of expensive, but I don't know how expensive. But
yeah, we can get it.
I've
seen streamers opening them already.
Yeah, different income.
I know, but I mean, it means it's coming to America though.
We can get it hopefully, but Definitely gonna try to get one of those
Team
in.
Rocket briefcase stream.
Be like Cavasetto walking up in there with all the Pokemon cards, almost
Team
like
Rocket.
bam. Just flip the deck, got your box. It's all right there. Briefcase down, decks, counters,
That's it.
everything. Professional. And you just
Then
snap
it's
it
not
closed
till
and
the
walk
end of
out.
summer that we'll get the black and white series.
I
So if
know.
you guys are fans of black and white, that'll be coming out in August. That'll be a special set like this Prismatic Evolution is.
Yes, and that's gonna be a great set to be getting our hands onto also again.
If you guys are a fan of the Nova series, you know, those guys.
Man.
Definitely look forward to it. Some more Reshiram and Zekrams.
Oh yeah. But-
What about end cards we'll get?
Oh man, I'm personally I don't really want. Like I know what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping we get a lot of our black and white key runs back, like them.
Ooh, Keyram, black and white Keyram.
Like those guys were some good ones that I missed, and like trying to remember some of the other guys off those series that were really fun to mess around with. Also,
I want to say that was one where we had the
Mewtwo.
Keldeo.
Yeah, the Keldeo. The Shaman wasn't the Shaman. In it?
Shaman, I think, was a part of that.
Yep.
Giratina? No.
No,
That
no.
was the one before.
Yep. No.
So then
Or
Shaman,
Gardevoir?
Genesect, maybe?
Do you think Genesect? Yes, was part of that.
I'm not sure. That one, I think that one had a lot of legendaries.
Yeah. Black and White was a big legendary series. But it was great. It was fun cards to have back then. We still have quite a few of those cards.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind trying to get back the old trainers that we traded, not really traded, but man, we could build a good, like a GLC expanded deck.
Not very sure. I think they're in the bag.
Zekrom's one of your faves? Yeah. Well,
Zekrom
I mean, I
was
know
the major
it's
one.
not until the end of summer, but well, wait, one comes out in May, so June, July, August.
And it's
So it'd be August, end of summer.
Yep.
Will be the next set after.
After this, yes. But man, still pumped about that Jolteon for
I
Greg.
know that was a good. I'm amped up after these pulls.
Like I'm glad that we also got another Master Ball to keep and everything too. Got a couple.
I hope we.
I hope we
there's
get,
still another raffle next month. Well, this coming month now.
yeah, this coming month
May.
for a premium
Oh,
collections box.
Yeah, so it'll have like the.
Playmat,
Hey man,
everything.
all the goodies in it. If we win that, oh, that'd be a cool stream
Let's
item.
look that up for him.
It's no guarantee, but maybe our luck will hold like we did. They're doing another raffle for the Super Premium Collection. See
Okay.
that on there?
Yeah.
Oh. We lost it.
Oh, come on. Typing it too fast.
Now it doesn't want to predict it anymore.
There it is. Yeah. Right there. Pre-order this box and you can get that whole collection with, I don't know if it'll say what's included,
But they're raffling one to give away
the MSRP.
and one to sell at MSRP.
Like, you get the whole box with that cute Eevee little deck box, the playmats, the promo
sleeves.
card, the sleeves,
How many packs? I think it had like 19 packs in it.
something like that, yeah. Doesn't say, but
Ooh. That's a Rip It Wednesday if we can win it though.
that would be an amazing thing to get. Huh?
So with our discount this week, we can buy more into it.
Yes.
Ooh yeah.
But that is our hopes to be able to get our hands on that premium collections box, because I'd like to get that playmat personally.
Oh yeah.
And what? It's like
I-
$130 or something MSRP,
If it was like the Terapagos one,
About
that was
100
about it.
or like the Greninja box for like about 120, 130 or
So
something like
probably
that.
Around 135. I would totally spend it on it.
It's definitely worth it. Like
I would do it.
I'd do it. I did it already for the ETB, not as much, but I'd do it again if I get the chance.
I'd spend about $10 over on an ETB for a Prismatic.
I'd spend anything over like $10, $15 would be my line. Would be 15 max of
Just because,
MSRP.
like, man, I know it sounds bad, but just one of those top hits would pay for
Like
it
I said, like
over so much.
that Ceruledge right there is a $200 card.
I know. All
And
the
then
top
up,
cards are big hits.
yeah, going up, it just keeps getting more and more. And then that Umbreon, like I showed, a $1,400 card. So, like, if we were to pull any of the top 10 cards, it'd pay for that box right then and there. But, like, even the Master Ball Umbreon and stuff like that would pay for it, or certain one. So, like, I'm really would really love to try get our hands on the Prismatic, but, like, at the same time, it's a hard set to get after, and
Every chance we get, we'll get it.
yes, anytime I'm
We'll
able to get
always
it,
be on the stream for you guys, because we wouldn't want to miss
pulling that
something
Umbreon.
with you guys.
So definitely have to keep our eyes out more, and definitely hope we can get this luck on the prizes this week for the draw.
Going into this next month, I don't think anything's changing schedule-wise. We're still going to keep up with our Wednesday streams.
Yep, I was able to put into work, make sure I can have Wednesdays off every Wednesday and not have to worry about it. So Wednesdays I'll be able to stream on time between 7 and 8 o'clock when we...
I think we'll be missing the one time in June when we go to leave to actually go to internationals.
Yep, we'll probably be missing June's live stream, but we're...
One live stream in June, but that's not for some time.
And then we'll get stuff like
And
that's still a month away
Saturdays.
figured out to get things like that figured and going.
We're working on the tech to do live battles instead of TCG live battles for Saturday. So
Yes.
hopefully this next month, leading up to internationals, we can start showing more of those instead of playing on the computer.
Hopefully we can get it figured out for this week.
Because, man,
Because
I don't know
then
about
love to
you.
show some of our deck battles starting off
Yeah,
this week.
And I'm having a hard time picking a deck.
I'm trying
so
to
much-
commit.
so much
I'm
stuff's
trying to
going through
commit
here.
with my Ceruledge deck, but just I don't know what I'm reworking them with. But I'm gonna keep with him until I feel like I shouldn't. But I think that might be all for
Does it
today.
cover all the bases?
I think so. Yeah, I think that.
Good. See what you got an update on the schedule? Ooh.
Yeah, I think that might be all for the stream tonight. Did our Rip It Wednesday stream, then our at the end of the month recap, and then just kind of the chat process of what the whole up and coming schedule and what we're
Pokey
focusing
Talk
on.
while
Yeah.
we did it. Yeah. We love you
Um,
guys, and we thank you for your support.
Real quick, apparently, side note, still kind of Pokemon, but not. Someone leaked a lot of the information off of the new Nintendo Switch
Ooh.
software.
I wonder if it's the same guy that they're still trying to find on Discord. Did
Because-
you hear about that?
I heard that, yes, that was
They're still trying to subpoena Discord to get the information to
Um,
see who the guy was that leaked all their stuff.
yeah, because they.
This is like if it's the same dude, that would be the third time he's done it to him.
Wouldn't be surprised. Hey, man, this is people knowledge for the people. We deserve to know what we're getting. But yeah, I saw somebody leaked all of the new. Like, I know they've been doing out reveals and stuff like that, or teasers for it, but now what was released was a lot more hardware, software of what's actually into the system and the formatting or software formats
So now people are gonna know how to brick it and homebrew it and all that good stuff.
before it even comes out. Yes, so
That'd be great. That
I
was-
can't wait. But yeah, that
I
was.
personally don't think I'm gonna get the Switch 2 when it first comes out.
I never get the new
I'm not-
systems when they come out. I always
usually
wait a year
for
or
the
two.
Next gen, like not the next whole generation.
Next
but like
update of the
the
system.
second, yeah.
How like you get the
2.0.
Xbox. We had the 360, then we had the Xbox Elite, Xbox Series X, or not.
It's usually like
the
the first launch.
Xbox.
Usually still comes out with a lot of bugs and stuff. Like I remember with the Switch, even though I did get an original Switch, and thankfully didn't have any of the Joy-Con issues. But I remember seeing a lot of people complain how they had to keep sending in their controllers.
Yes.
Because they'd have that drifting on it.
So I try to wait on all new gaming consoles when they come out because like I'd love to be jumping onto the bandwagon of next gen console gaming, but they always have their bugs and problems that need to be worked out, and they need to have the player base to be able to buy them first and test them out. And that's what the first gen way people do is they buy the not faulty stuff, but systems that have a lot of faults, and then the next updating of the systems that they make
I do
generally
plan
do.
on getting a Switch too,
I plan on it too.
just not right off the rip.
Yeah. You're not gonna get that pre-order?
No. No.
No pre-orders today.
No, I'm probably do like a Black Friday shopping thing next year.
5-finger discounts.
No.
Yeah, might wait for the same thing.
To
Always
be
better.
honest, I'm hoping they'll come out with like a cool Z to A
Sex-
edition or something.
Accessory kit and stuff like that, or
No, just one with like they sometimes
color.
come out with the plated ones
oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the
Yeah.
accessories onto it.
for the new Pokemon game that comes out or something. So I've never bought one like that. This would be kind of cool.
That's grandma.
Hi, Mom. Thanks for supporting us.
You can tell because it's her mom
I
and,
know.
and her birthday.
We
Hi,
love
Grandma.
you. Thank you for
Love
your
you.
support.
But yeah, I think that is all for today. Make sure to tune
Day
in.
120.
Yes,
Prismatic
120
Evolution down.
Rip It Wednesday has been a successful chase of.
I'm so stoked about the Master Ball card.
I know, like out of everything, like I said, even though we're giving it away, I think this card is the best because I think we've already given one of these to Greg actually.
I know we just gave him. No, we gave him the regular Jolteon.
Did we? I thought we gave him a Master Ball one.
I don't think so.
I don't remember, but if we did,
I
at least
know
he's
we
gonna
gave
have
him
two.
we pulled the regular EX and we gave it to him.
Yep. But yes, now we
And I
have.
don't think we pulled any of those. We pulled just the regular holographic.
Yes, because we gave it to him for his birthday.
Yes. Now we're just doing it out of
Kindness.
kindness.
Well, we still did out of kindness and stuff like that with the birthday, but this one is just.
Hello, JB Prime. Thanks for joining us at the end of the stream. Unfortunately, we are about
Yes.
to jump off. We're doing great.
We are great. We are just about the end, wrapping up the end of our stream. We've gone through and shown off the last bit of everything like that, and discussion of the next schedule coming up.
So feel free to check out our YouTube channel where we post our daily videos,
Yes.
pack openings, and live battles, getting ready for competitions.
We'll be going into a tournament down in New Orleans here soon, and making sure all of our decks are finalized and we have our skills sharpened and we're ready for it.
Oh, we're going to kick some butt.
For sure. But how are you doing tonight, JV? And then
17, 18 hour drive. Well, if Kay's not going with us, that means maybe you can't take your own vehicle so you can drive with Josh.
I mean, at the same point, I mean, I haven't heard any news back yet, so if I don't hear something soon from them, then it'll be they're lost, and I'll just go with everybody and keep it in that. But, because I know if Kay can't go, then that's one less person with the license
Yeah,
on the
that's
trip.
what I was saying.
So, but, no, I'll probably end up not going to visit them because their fault, not
We
mine.
can just drop you off like we do Kay. Pick you up later.
Come back a while later, but I think that is all for tonight, and I think we're going to be signing out, folks. Thank you for the support and watching us, and make sure to like, subscribe, and we will see you guys again next week on Rip It Wednesday, and see you guys on our next daily pack opening tomorrow.
See you tomorrow for day 121.
121. Have an amazing night.